guys? King here. I'm using my laptop camera to do this. Haven't done this in years. So yeah, about Archillect, I was gonna post my live reaction to that, and my whole thoughts and the stuff that people managed to decode from the image, which was a binary code. But that's all pointless now. There's no need for me to upload that footage anymore because, well, yeah, it's been confirmed to be fake. Okay, the creator himself, PAK, came out, confirmed it was all fake. He has no connection whatsoever to Kojima, and he's pretty much come out right after this entire stunt was done to pretty much confirm that, yeah, it was all just a big marketing ploy. And I've got some of the stuff he put on Twitter, I think, that he posted. And I'm only going to read some of it because I don't have the full thing. Yeah. Just... Dear DS, Death Stranding, and Kojima fans, as you know, Archillect is a creation of mine. An AI that tries to forecast viral content on social media. I've been actively developing, adapting, modifying, and expanding the project as she reaches to a wider audience since the day she was created. It's funny that he refers to her as a she. From my point of view, it's fascinating to see the invisible fabric of social media content that flows from segment to segment as Archillect tries to identify the topics through her journey. During the process, I try to label and identify specific behaviors as they get reflected to me by the audience interactions of Archillect. This helps me develop the core of Archillect apart. Blah blah blah. I don't have the full thing for this, so let me just see if I can find it on here. Archillect is confirmed to not to be part of Death Stranding marketing campaign. It's over, everyone. I wish I could read. He basically wrote a whole compressive chain of tweets talking about it. Yeah, I wish I could get a link to that. I would like to read this dude's. Maybe I can. I don't know. It'll be funny if I can find it and read it. But yeah, my thoughts on this. I'm both disappointed and sort of happy, basically, because it confirms that all of this was bollocks. Yeah, but we had a good fun with it, didn't we? For the last year or two, we had a good fun with this. I had a few good funs with this in the last few months leading up to it. Because we all got together as a community talking about this, trying to figure out, trying to decipher it. So it wasn't a complete waste of time, do you know what I mean? Like, as a community, we got together and we tried to figure this out. But the fact that it's confirmed to be fake is sort of a relief, basically, because it's kind of like basically confirming that, yeah, this has nothing to do with Death Stranding, and more importantly, it has nothing to do with Metal Gear, whatever. It has nothing to do with PT. This site, this AI thing that we were sort of grasping on, thanks to, I'm going to blame Tomb Portable for this, because he's the one that found this and brought it out to the light for everyone to talk about. There was this big connection that maybe there was a connection there, but now that it's confirmed to be fake, it's sort of good in a way, because it means that yeah, we don't have to be chained to it anymore. We don't have to keep looking and searching and hoping for something that isn't there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't find this dude's can't find this dude's account. I'm trying to find it, but I can't. I wish I knew what his full thing name was, whatever. Because I like to read everything he's saying. Like, that'll be. Maybe if I just put that in there, his email address, maybe that will come up on Mark to back. The nothing. Huh. That's funny. Can't find this dude's tweets. Weird. Okay, here I think here's his stuff. Yeah, here we go. As you know, since the day she was created, blah blah blah. For my point, it's fascinating. Okay. During the process, I try to label and identify specific behaviors as they get reflected to me by the audience interactions of Archillect. This helps me develop the core of Archillect, the part where decision making happens. Sometimes it's inevitable to see a certain type of content grab the attention of a tiny segment of Archillect's followers in an intense way. This type of social interaction raises one question in my head. Can this be passion? This was the case with Death Stranding community. Archillect was designed as a trend getter, a project to understand and identify potential popularity. However, she became kind of a trend center, a project that defies what is being valued. In this sense, what you've been experiencing through Archillect was designed for a specific segment of followers. It was an experiment for me in Archillect, therefore has no connection to any official Death Stranding related campaign. The experiment was a success. As I didn't want to leave you empty handed, I wanted to create something tiny as a small thank you gift for this amazing journey. During this experiment, 204863 was the only content that was designed and not discovered, and it should be taken as my way of showing this community my respect. The link and the content will live in Archillect's archive as long as she is alive. Sometimes it's charming to see the effects of one small glass marble in a huge ocean of wonder. As I don't want to misdirect you to anything bigger than what it is, I would like to say thank you for your participation. To see a world in grain of sand and is this and a heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. And that's it. Yeah. So it was all bollocks, bullshit. And Kojima has stopped following him as well. He was following this dude from the very beginning when he came in, but now he's not. So I don't know what happened there. I'm wondering if maybe Kojima sort of went, productions contact this guy and were like, look, just end this ruse, whatever, because it's getting out of hand. I don't know. Like, it's just kind of funny that he stopped following him a few days ago, or maybe it's been longer than that. I'm not too sure. But the point is, this was all an experiment. It wasn't real. Am I upset? Like I said, yeah. Am I disappointed? Yeah. And yet at the same time, I'm not. I'm happy for the truth to be revealed, and I'm happy that I can get on with being mildly interested in this game now. Like the excitement I had for it has massively died now, because I don't think there's anything that those other guys can now come up with their theories in order to prove that this is all connected. I don't know, but with Archillect confirmed not to be part of this, it brings a lot of those theories crushing down now. You know what I mean? In terms of it somehow being connected to PT, or maybe it is still connected to PT after all. I mean, Archillect as a whole was just a way to maybe see if it was truly connected or not. But like, I don't know, like it's not. So we can throw that out of the spanner. Do you know what I mean? Like we can take that piece out, and maybe try and figure out what else is going on. But yeah, it sucks. I know you're all disappointed. I know, but at least we can move on with our lives now and study and analyze this game properly without all of this stuff getting in the way. But I am curious what those other guys are going to come up with, if they are going to be able to figure some stuff out that we did. Maybe some other people are going to come and say, no, this is all a hoax. He is part of the marketing. I don't know. I think it's bollocks, to be honest. But it's kind of a shame this dude just didn't say from the beginning that it was. Do you know what I mean? It would have saved us a lot of trouble. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there you go. That's people for you. That's mad scientists for you, doing the little experiments and using us as guinea pigs. It feels great to be news because that's what we all want. We want to be abused, don't we? What an asshole. But hey, that's our fault for getting hyped and believing it. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe wherever, and I'll see you when I'll see you. Take care and bye.